Yeah, laid in my bed on the 27th of November. Happy Thanksgiving. The only thing I regret is not being home with my family on this day. But, JetBlue rips you off on fares on holidays and take advantage of it and raises the prices. It's really a scumbag airline. But you got no choice. You got to use them. So you're stuck with it. But I'd rather be here anyway, eating a chicken dinner, or pork of some kind. They have all different kinds. But anyway, I'm talking about a quote that I guess Mr. T, the educated traveler, made on his blog. He blogs every day, putting down Sosua, the authorities that they're doing the wrong thing. Believe me, I hate authorities. Everybody knows that. I hate the police. I hate everybody. Law and order. But let me give you a heads up with the Dominican Republic. It's not the end of the world for the Dominican Republic. I was there many years ago when kids used to roam the streets at 10 years old. All right, I remember one incident happened right in front of me by the old Latino club. That was a club up the steps years ago when two kids were fighting. One of them broke a beer bottle, 10 years old, and got the other kid in the neck, and he was dead. All right? We don't want that in Sosua, do we? The authorities clamp down on the kids. There's, there's very little kids roaming the streets at night now because of that incident. Okay? What they're doing now, I think is great. I really do. Let's look beyond the boothers and the sluts of Sosua. They'll always be there, because they come from the mountains. They're like, mountain goats. They come down to eat and go back to their homes, all right? Make a little money. They'll always be here. What they're doing is tearing down shanties that were on the beach, all right? Shanties, all right? And improving the area. Let's see what happens. Don't pass judgment without knowing what's going on. They're putting millions of dollars into Sosua. They're not idiots. They're doing it for a reason. Their long range is great. They're going to make a promenade or a malecon from Sosua all the way to Puerto Plata. In other words, you'll be able to ride a bike to Puerto Plata without the threat of getting hit by a car. Is that bad? I don't think so. That overweighs all the filthy girls that are roaming the streets stealing from tourists. But nobody's got a gun in your back saying, go with this girl or that girl. You do that on your own. That's your own blame. But Sosua, I've been all over the world. I'm telling you, all over the world. All right, Europe, Asia, Africa. And this is by far the dirtiest, slummiest place I've ever went to. All right? They're improving it now. They're knocking down houses, fixing it up. How can Dominicans complain? They've been living in filth and squalor their whole lives. Every time it rains, it floods. They're going to fix the roads. No more flooding. So give the authorities a chance to work. Don't listen to Europeans. They're unhappy people. That's why they're here. They leave their countries because they leave first world countries to come here because these are the lowest of the low. They come to this area. That's including myself. I'm not the perfect man. All right? To me, Sosua, the black tourists are the best because they know what it is to live under, tyranny their whole lives. They appreciate Sosua. The Europeans, They're the scum of the earth. All they do here is come here and drink and criticize everybody that walks. I remember one day I was walking. At that time, I was in the not the new garden. I got Alzheimer's. I don't know. Another hotel. I'm passing by that French bar, and two French blonde old ladies are critiquing me for walking with a younger girl. Yeah, like their shit don't stink. I hate Europeans, especially the French, Quebecin pigs. All right, that's the only what Sosua really needs is more speed bumps. Oh, we have enough of them. These guys are crazy on their motorcycles. They're doing wheelies and they endanger people's lives. There was just an accident the other day. I was making a turn, not on Pedro Casante, the next road over. Bad accident. They're driving crazy, and you need speed bumps on all the roads except the main road. I'd like to see it there, but that's an impossible thing. But all the other small roads, outside of the main route, speed bumps. That's all I care about. As for closing down Pedro Casante, I applaud it. Cobblestone the whole Pedro Casante, as far as I can say. And let people walk. We don't need parking there at all. The only people that park there are the greedy store owners. They take up the spots anyway. So tourists can't park there anyway. So, give the authorities a chance to do their thing. Don't listen to all these bloggers that are full of shit. All right? The sewer is the dirtiest of the dirt, and they're improving it. All right? So take it from me. I don't hold any punches. I don't care about anybody on the streets. All right? I love all the girls. I don't put any of the girls down. They do their thing to make their buck. If you're stupid enough to fall into the Black Widow's web, you deserve to get bit. So in closing, this is me giving you a heads up on Sosua, and I hope they really make it fine. Bye-bye.